Real quick guys, before this video starts, I wanted to let you know that I'm gonna be uploading Fortnite a bunch of stuff. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. I'm down to upload World War II, Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, anything. I'm honestly just gonna start posting. If I enjoy the game, I'll start posting it. I'll keep posting in Madden and Call of Duty, but I'm gonna post everything that I enjoy. So if I'm playing a game with my friends and it's a funny moment, or if we have a really good game and in the game we're playing, then I'll post it. Just let you guys know for the heads up, because I want my channel to be based around me and not just a single game. So this has been Makinope, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video and peace out. What is going on, guys? It is Makinope here, back with another video. Finally, I wanted to show you guys how to get more solo tackles with Sean Taylor, because it is the hardest thing to do for his objectives. If you look right here, I got Sean Taylor 3 days ago, and right here I got 22 solo tackles in a single game doing a solo. So let's go back into Madden and I'll show you how close I am to his objectives. See, I've done everything except for the solo tackles. Now for the solo tackles and pass deflections, this method works. It also works for your interceptions and stuff. Fumbles, those are easy to get. Sacks, pretty much just blitz Sean Taylor and hope he gets through, or user and spam buttons or whatever. I don't know, that just came with doing what I was doing. Not for the pass deflection solos, but for trying to get forced fumbles and stuff. But for solo tackles, pass deflections, and interception returns, it's easy, because instead of deflecting the ball, you could always pick it and return it, or instead of picking the ball and swatting the ball for a pass deflection, you could let him catch it and then tackle him for a solo tackle. Now the solo I used was an elite solo, but some people don't feel like doing team leader solos. So the best one to do is if you go all the way over to level challenges, except yours probably won't be that far because some people haven't completed all of them. You want to go into the first one, and the very last one right here, it is a full game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this game up, and wait real quick. Make sure you have Sean Taylor at your punt return. I'll show you if you do not know how to do that. Now, if I speak too fast when I'm making the adjustments, I'll put it down in the description so you guys understand how to do it. But right here at special teams, I have Sean Taylor. Usually I just sub him in because this is my actual lineup. So what I do is I sub him in. Now, if you can put him at your punt return if you want, I will show you how to sub him in once the game starts. So I'll see you guys when I'm in the game. Real quick before I start the game up, I'm going to show you guys something. You want to make sure you turn Excel clock off and exhibition, put it on quick, because then you won't have all like the movement and stuff, like how when there's a penalty and then you have the ref come out on the field and he says offsides, defense, false start, offense. He won't do that. The flag will just come up on screen and can be accepted or declined. And I'll see you guys once we're in the game. Okay guys, now that we're into the solo, usually you start say if you don't have Sean Taylor at your punt return in group 1, what you do is you go to the depth chart, you take your right trigger, you can hold it, and you can go up a couple. Some people just go like this and spam it, but usually you just go up like this. You want to go to PR, punt return, click on this person, go down to Sean Taylor, and switch. And there you go, you have switched. And sorry. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to punt him the ball, because you don't need the ball. You're trying to get past deflection, solo tackles, etc. So usually I just punt it as far as I can, because worst comes to worst, I have to it goes out to the 20-yard line if it goes in the back of the end zone. And looks like it'll barely go past the 20. Nope, 21-yard line. So what you want to do is you want to go to formations, go down, go over to punt block 44, and you want to click straight rush, or you can go to play by tight, special teams, and I go up twice, and straight rush is Y. Now in the description I'll have all the buttons for PlayStation for the adjustments. So what you want to do is come out in this. When you see them auto, go to cover 3. You want to take the A person, man him up, usually on that dude or the halfback. Now he'll throw that, or the outside dude will be on the streak route, because there'll be a man covered technically, because you're in the punt rush, or the punt return rush, straight rush. So then now that you have Sean Taylor, you just keep doing this. Sometimes they'll overthrow, since this is solo, they're 60 overall. Sometimes I shade underneath Now what you want to do is back up. For the solo tackles, you want to back up as far as you can, and sometimes he'll overthrow it. Now when you back up, when he catches the ball, you want to walk up or run up and tackle him before anybody else can get there. Sometimes what I do is I blitz a bunch of the people, because he'll, as long as you're not close to that dude, he'll throw it straight to him. So I go like this, and I just blitz a bunch of people. Like for example, I blitzed that other linebacker. So now that he's open, and that's the only problem you have with this, is he'll overthrow it because he's a 60 overall. Now if you can do the team leader solos, I would recommend doing them because their quarterback is more accurate. The only problem with that is sometimes they juke you out because they are higher overall, so they can actually juke and all that stuff, spin move and etc. That's the only frustrating part, is trying not to get juked in those. Now in this, it's rare. The only thing I've had happen is I accidentally ran the ball a bunch of times, and this is what I usually do. I usually punt them the ball back constantly, because no matter what, even if they score a bunch of times, like say if you don't have the best offense or best defense and you got Sean Taylor, what you do is you always come out in a straight rush, and they will always audible to a pass play. It's just like if you come out in field goal block, and as long as they're not in the kneeing formation, if you come out in the field goal block, they will audible to a pass play, because clearly there's nobody out there to stop the pass. And I got 20 in the screenshot. I got 22 solo tackles, and if you keep that up, you could eventually get it done really simple, a lot quicker than most people say. You kick the ball off on kick return and you run to the outside. I just do this, and then I just back up as far as I can, so he'll throw that. Now that's the only problem I have with this, is he overthrows. And for example, how far I am, you want to be a little bit closer. Like for the cover, for pass deflections, you want to be a little bit closer, and you want to literally be like this, and you want to run up and spam X. But that time I was too close, so I couldn't do anything about that because he didn't throw it there. But like I said, you just keep coming out in straight rush. Eventually you'll get the hang of it, like how far to be back, how close you can get, and all of that. It's really easy, it just takes time. Now I'll sit here and I'll keep trying to show you guys until I actually get a decent show, like of what to do. The only problem is Joe Flacco overthrows because he is a 60 overall. See that time, and then you just want to walk up and make the tackle. That's all you got to do for solo tackles. Now for pass deflections, it's the same thing, except instead of playing like 20 yards back, you want to be about 15. And another thing people don't know is in your coach suggestions, you can put on swat ball. So if you're ever playing an online game, you can go for swats. See, and then you want to run up and spam X, but that time I backpedaled. I don't know why I did that. So you want to, right here at the bottom, coach adjustments, you want to go to ball in air. If you move it over, you can go to swat ball. And that's it. This has been the video, guys. This has been Nick and Hope. If you need any other tips, just comment down below. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just ask me and I will reply to you as soon as possible. This has been Nick and Hope, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.